Good morning, students. As you know, in our previous sessions, we have already discussed what is socialization and why it is important, different types of socialization. So, in this session, we are going to discuss process of socialization. The process of socialization begins at birth and makes a child social. Means when a child is born, the process of socialization begins. Just after a child is born, process of socialization starts and makes a child social. So it is a continuous process because social learning never ends. During the process of socialization, child internalizes or learns most of the values, beliefs, norms, attitude, and behavioral patterns of family or family members because he spends most of the time in family or with family members. So childhood is the most important stage or phase in the process of socialization because during this process child internalizes or learns values, beliefs, norms, attitude, and behavior pattern of family members because he spends his childhood period with his or her family members. So, this is the most important stage and phase in the process of socialization. The process of socialization also takes place at other stages, but the degree of socialization varies from stage to stage and depends on process involved in it. But it is also true that direct socialization begins only after birth. Man, as an organism, has some internal forces which limits or helps his or her socialization. These internal forces relevant to the process of socialization are reflexes, instincts, urges, capacities, comprehension, and educability. So, the internal forces relevant to the process of socialization are reflexes, instincts, urges, capacities, comprehension, and educability. So, the process of socialization is something that continues throughout life, but it also depends on timing. Timing plays an important role in this process. Physical maturity by itself cannot produce perfect human adults without socialization. Physical maturity by itself cannot produce perfect human adults without socialization. So, socialization and maturity may advance together in early years of the life cycle. It is well known that the process of socialization makes a child social through various agencies of socialization, which we discussed in our previous sessions, such as family, school, peer group, etc. So, such relationship is essential for healthy growth of the individual and the groups. It is a permanent way of setting conflicts. In order to develop healthy social relations in society or with other peoples throughout life, one has to accommodate with oneself. It's true, in order to develop healthy social relations in society or with other people, one has to accommodate with oneself. If we are not able to accommodate with ourselves, then it's not possible to socialize with other people in a healthy way. With various situations in life. So, reward and punishment have a great impact on the socialization of children. If they are given if they are given immediately after the occurrence of particular behavior, it is the process of socialization which develops the qualities in individuals, such as sincerity, punctuality, dedication, honesty, sense of oneness, cooperation, sympathy, kindness, understanding, etc. So, how these qualities develop? Do they develop verbally or just by telling children or just by conveying to them that one has to be sincere, one has to be punctual? Is it that? No, it is not possible. We cannot inculcate such values in children just verbally. We need to practice so that they see and they also follow the same. So, you cannot inculcate such things verbally. They need to see it in practice. Sincerity. If they see it around, if they see it like their elders doing things sincerely or doing their work sincerely, definitely they will try to do the same. Punctuality. If they see their elders or their family members doing things with punctuality or on time. Like if they have to leave at 7 o'clock, they are leaving at 6:55, 6:45 or 6:50, 10 minutes before. So they will also try to follow the same type of things or same qualities. Dedication towards their work, honesty, doing things honestly, sense of oneness. If they see you fighting, then what will happen? Do they believe in that sense of oneness? No. So they need to see that so that they can follow and believe in that. Cooperation, doing things with cooperation, help, sympathy. So this process begins at birth and shapes a child into a social being, continuing throughout life due to ongoing social learning. During childhood, the family plays a crucial role as children learn values, beliefs, norms, attitudes, and behaviors from other family members. Childhood stands out as the most pivotal stage in the process of socialization. Although socialization occurs at different stages with varying degree of influence. Direct socialization starts after birth, influenced by internal factors such as reflexes, like we discussed, instincts, urges, capacities, comprehension, and educability within the individual. So the timing of socialization is critical. Physical maturity alone does not create well-adjusted adults without socialization. Remember, physical maturity alone doesn't create well-adjusted adults without socialization. So in early life, socialization and maturation often progress together. The process of socialization involves various socialization agents like family, school, peer group, and state. Several factors significantly impact this process, such as suggestion, guidance from elders or well-wishers, directs a child's social behavior, crucially influencing the socialization process, cooperation, reciprocal cooperation. Like if I am doing something for other person, they are also reciprocating it in some manner or the other. To reciprocate, if I am doing something, they are also reciprocating. So reciprocal cooperation between a child and society and members fosters social tendencies, reinforcing socialization. Competition, encouraging qualities like self confidence, and aspiration. Competition plays a vital role in shaping social life. Assimilation, when an individual adopts attitudes, values, or behaviors from others and integrates them into their personality, assimilation accelerates socialization. Assimilation accelerates socialization. Accommodation, resolving conflicts, and adjusting to diverse situations is essential for healthy individual and group growth. It is essential for healthy individual and group growth. Promoting social relations or healthy social relations. Reward and punishment. Immediate consequences for behavior significantly influence children's socialization. Nurturing qualities like sincerity, punctuality, dedication, honesty, cooperation, and sympathy. Suppose a child comes daily on time or he or she is punctual, then a teacher needs to appreciate that this child is punctual or this child is sincere. Then definitely if you appreciate a child, this type of behavior will strengthen. So reward will strengthen these qualities. Punishment. Punishment for something wrong, for doing some wrong practice, for doing something wrong, like cheating or stealing or fighting or punishment. Then punishment is needed to discourage such type of practices. So reward and punishment is very important in the process of socialization. It's enough for today. In our next session, we will discuss different theories of socialization.